we recently went to Starbucks.
Fun trip.
And I'm going to tell them what happened to me.
Fun trip. Okay.
Ego bursting.
Ah, yes.
So, recently they had their holiday drink thing.
It was a sale where you could buy one, get one free.
Sure.
And you were like, hey, I never get coffee.
Okay, preface this with, I don't drink coffee.
You think coffee's disgusting. That's the profess.
What's a profess?
Profess. That's just tomato. Profess.
I don't know what either of those are.
Okay, well, preface.
Oh.
For the layman.
I'm not lame. I have a friend at church that works at Starbucks, and I was like, is there anything that's like not coffee, but like not hot chocolate? Because hot chocolate's like all the adults are having coffee. Oh, Cindy Lou Who, would you like hot chocolate to feel like an adult? I wanted like a mocha chocolate latte, you know, like all those like fancy lingo-y coffees. So we pull up. I am uber excited. Like, I'm like very anxious, right? Remember what it is. I'm very anxious. Long line. Jeremy is making a big scene. Like, oh my gosh, it's your first time. Like, I was really nervous and anxious. And he was making it known, probably just whispering to me, but in my head it sounded like he was yelling on the speakerphone.
No one cared.
All these people at Starbucks looked very bougie, very like, ooh, I don't get out of bed unless I have my Starbucks.
Less.
No, they were judging me. You had to have one. You have to have one of the holiday drinks, which was like a creme brulee, a hazelnut thing, and a peppermint mocha. So I wanted to get the peppermint mocha because it was a hot thing. Start turning line. We build up. I'm excited. We're excited. So he orders his drink. Flawless. Like it just. He said, let me have the whatever. Went off like a hitch. I've never used that phrase before. Did I use it right?
I don't think you did at all, but I've been there before, so I knew what I was talking about.
Okay, so here I go, and I'm like, I'm pretty nervous and pretty excited to get my adult card. So anxious to make sure that they give me one of those holiday cups. I don't want the regular white cups. I want the holiday cups with the red.
Okay, you're jumping the gun.
I order my drink, and there's this nice, fine gentleman. Taking an order.
You were talking to a fine guy?
No, like well. So I pull up by walking. I pull my body up to the counter. He orders his. I don't mind. I say, can I have the holiday drink, the pepper mocha, but without coffee? And he looks up from his screen. He's like, what? And I'm like, yeah. My friend told me that I could just have whatever, just without coffee. Like you can add milk in it.
She ordered a coffee drink minus the coffee.
Right.
So he said, so you just want like milk? So you want milk? And peppermint?
So he like calls his manager over, and she was close by, so she just kind of stepped over, and she's like, what's going on? You know, holding up the line. I need my coffee to function in the morning, and all those Facebook posts and those coffee drinkers posts.
They were probably posting about you on their Facebooks.
There's a noob in line.
I wish I could get my coffee and went for the Starbucks noob. Hashtag annoyed. Hashtag FML.
Hashtag don't come to Starbucks if you don't like coffee. The manager comes over, and he's like, so she wants peppermint mocha without coffee. And then, like, I'm thinking, like, okay, she's gonna put in the special way, this order that says, you know, okay, yeah, we got this, man, we got this special order for you. Great choice. And then she starts putting it in. No, she goes, oh, that's just the peppermint hot chocolate. If you could have felt the deflation of my heart at that very moment.
There was definitely.
When you open up a balloon. Anyway,
her adult card was yanked away.
Oh, it was very sad.
She went to.
And I said,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
not hot chocolate. What were you expecting?
I was expecting them to call it a peppermint mocha with no
coffee-less
coffee.
liquid. I mean, what choices do you have?
I wanted my receipt to say peppermint mocha with no coffee. And they're making it, and then I see they have stacks of white cups, so then I'm like, great. Not only do I have my dreams crushed of, hey, she's just having a hot chocolate, now I'm gonna get a stupid white one, but fret not, they give me a regular one.
Not that she has anything against
But then they hollered out. They didn't First of all, people on Facebook are always like, oh my gosh, Starbucks has misspelled my name again. They didn't even take our name. The guy puts the lid on and is like, peppermint hot chocolate. And I'm like, everyone looks at me and like, what? So that's my Starbucks story. Me and my best friend from high school, we would get in trouble for talking in band. So after we would get in trouble, I was sitting there, so I can't. After we would get in trouble, and we're like, oh, it's still my eye.
She probably spit in her eye too. You can't see me talk.
Anyways, so yeah, that's my story of Starbucks. Do you guys drink coffee? What's your favorite coffee beverage? Are there anybody out there that doesn't like coffee or tea? What do I like?
Is there anything better than Starbucks? Dare I say? That is true. What is the big deal about Starbucks?
The logo is a mermaid with two tails.
So they have a conjoined twin mermaid as their mascot. That's what
They serve all. They don't prejudice.
New word for the day.
Prejudice.
I don't know. Like, I mean, if you just think about it, it's just the environment. Because most people are just like, I just go to study, or I go to read, or I go to socialize.
Do you see this sad little puppy on my shoulder?
In the arms of...
And you have a puppy butt coming out of your head. That is it for today. That is our story of the day. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave us down in the comments below if you like hot beverages, or if you're like me, you don't.
Or even if you don't, let's hear from you.
Talk to you guys later.